You know that like classic trap where you drop RM 150 a month on a fancy gym membership,
Oh,
right?
yeah, and you go maybe twice around Chinese New Year and then literally never again.
Exactly. I mean, we get so obsessed with physical fitness, but we completely ignore that heavy mental fatigue we just drag through every single day. So welcome to this deep dive.
Yeah, today we are looking at this really fascinating approach to fixing exactly that. It is called the MindFullGym program.
Right, which is an evidence-based program created by Dr. Fang Cheng Kar, um, a consultant psychiatrist right here in Malaysia.
Yeah, he basically took the clinical science of mindfulness, stripped away all the heavy jargon, and customized it for our, everyday multi-ethnic reality.
And the mission is just really profound for you all listening. Like, we need to start treating our brains exactly how we treat our biceps.
Which is where people get confused. I mean, when you say treating the brain like a bicep.
Right, because I hear the word mindfulness, and I just immediately picture someone sitting cross-legged in a cave, desperately trying to empty their mind.
Just trying to reach that Zen state of total nothingness.
Exactly, like trying to tune your brain into a coconut without thoughts.
That is probably the biggest misconception out there. MindFullGym is not about turning your brain off at all.
Wait, it is not.
No, not at all. It is
Yeah.
active, sweaty mental training. It is all based on the actual science of neuroplasticity.
Meaning, like, the brain can actually physically change its shape based on how we use it.
Precisely. So in neuroscience, there is this saying, neurons that fire together wire together.
Okay, so how does that actually work in real life?
Well, think about every time you get cut off in KL traffic. If you immediately spiral into rage, you are physically strengthening that neural pathway for stress.
Oh, so I am just doing reps for my anger muscles.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
But if you catch yourself getting angry, pause and intentionally redirect your attention to your breathing, you weaken that panic pathway.
And you build up the pathway for emotional regulation instead.
Right. Catching your wandering mind and gently pulling it back, well, that is one mental bicep curl.
I really love that visual, a mental bicep curl. But practically speaking, I mean, my day is totally packed.
Oh, sure.
Between dodging motorbikes and endless meetings and just the humidity, how do I actually fit in a mental workout?
Well, that is exactly where Dr. Fang uses this brilliant local metaphor, the Cham.
Oh, the coffee and tea mix?
Yeah, life in Malaysia is exactly like a good glass of Cham. You have the bitter coffee, which is, the terrible traffic or a demanding boss.
Right, and then the sweet tea is like a great meal with friends or just a quiet moment.
Exactly. We cannot avoid the bitter parts, right? But doing these mental bicep curls actually trains your brain's physical structure to notice the sweet.
Instead of just like gulping it all down while obsessing over the bitter parts.
Spot on. So you are actually savoring the good stuff.
So I do not need to go on like a 10-day silent retreat in the mountains to learn how to taste the sweet tea.
Please do not. The science heavily favors consistency over intensity.
Wait, really? So short bursts are better.
Much better. Just doing a short 1 to 3 minute mental workout builds significantly stronger mental resilience than meditating for a week once a year.
Oh, wow. Like just pausing to take a few mindful breaths while waiting for the LRT.
Exactly that. It transforms mindfulness from this rare event into a highly portable life skill that you can just use anytime.
Short and consistent. Got it.
Yeah.
But I will be honest, sticking to any workout routine is super tough for me.
Oh, I hear you.
I mean, I usually lose all my motivation by week 2.
Which is why nobody should lift heavy weights alone.
Right.
Not physically and definitely not mentally.
So that is where the program structure comes in.
Yes. The MindFullGym program is structured over 5 weeks specifically to build this robust support system.
What kind of support are we talking about here?
Well, they have facilitators, real-life sharing from past participants, and regular WhatsApp group support.
Oh, so it's basically like having a gym buddy or, a spotter.
Spot on. Because hearing how someone else managed to use a 1-minute breathing exercise to diffuse a massive argument with their teenager, well, it helps.
Yeah, that shared experience must make the abstract science feel a lot more doable.
Exactly. Community accountability is really what keeps the habit alive when your personal motivation inevitably dips.
So if we pull this all together, it really changes the whole paradigm. We're moving entirely away from this impossible goal of a blank mind.
Right. No more coconut without thoughts.
Right. And instead, we are treating the brain as a trainable muscle using neuroplasticity. We are doing active, bite-sized mental reps.
Yes, and relying on community support, like a WhatsApp group of spotters, to keep us consistent and resilient.
That covers the three core pillars beautifully. It is really just about making everyday sanity accessible for all of us.
It truly is.
With that in mind, your call to action today is incredibly simple. You do not need an expensive membership or, like, fancy yoga pants.
Not at all.
Just sometime today, take one single minute to pause, catch your mind wandering, and gently pull it back. Just do one mental bicep curl.
I love that. And as you start that routine, well, here's a final provocative thought to leave you with.
Oh, I am ready.
Think about this. If you pulled a muscle in your leg, you would immediately stop running, ice it, and give it time to heal.
Right, of course you would.
So why do we expect our minds to just keep sprinting when they could pull to the absolute breaking point?